Have you ever felt that nagging knee pain when you squat, climb stairs, or simply stand up from a chair? Know that you're not alone, nor are you broken, and that knee issues can arise even in those who have always been active. In today's video, you'll learn 2 simple exercises that relieve pain, strengthen the muscles around the knee, and improve stability after age 60. Plus, I'll share essential recovery tips to keep your joints healthy, and a bonus move that many people forget, but makes all the difference in unleashing your quadriceps full strength. Exercise 1. Isometric lunge hold. Begin by standing in a hallway or narrow space at home. Take a large step forward with your right leg, placing your whole foot on the floor, knee aligned with your ankle. Then bend both knees into an L shape, as if sitting on an invisible bench, keeping your torso upright and core engaged. Hold this position for 15 to 30 seconds, feeling your quadriceps and glutes working to support your weight. Keep your gaze forward, chest open, and your back knee slightly off the ground without touching it. After the isometric hold, slowly return to the starting position, switch legs, and repeat. Do 3 sets of 20 to 30 seconds on each side, resting 30 seconds between sets. This way, you recruit deep muscle fibers without overloading the joint. Exercise 2. Controlled step down. Use a low step or a thick book placed on the floor. Stand on it with your right leg only, keeping your left leg lifted in front of you. Inhale, bend your right knee, and slowly lower your left heel toward the floor, controlling every inch until it lightly touches down. Exhale and return slowly to the step, using the quadriceps and glute muscles of your supporting leg. Repeat 10 times before switching sides, completing 3 sets on each leg. This eccentric movement strengthens muscle control and reduces patellar overload. Right after your workout, spend 10 minutes applying ice to the area, either direct ice or a cold pack to reduce swelling. Then perform a brief stretch of the hamstrings and hip flexors, holding each stretch for 20 seconds to maintain flexibility. Bonus: supine straight leg raise. Lie on your back, bend one knee, and keep the other leg straight. Slowly lift the straight leg about 30 centimeters, 12 inches from the ground. Hold for 3 seconds, then lower it with control. Perform 12 repetitions on each side. This move activates the vastus medialis portion of the quadriceps, which is crucial for patellar stabilization and pain prevention. Perform these exercises 3 times a week, alternating with light walking or water aerobics on your rest days. Always listen to your body. If you experience sharp pain, reduce the isometric hold time or the range of the step down. Maintain a diet rich in lean proteins, eggs, fish, legumes, and vitamins D and C, crucial for bone and cartilage health. Stay well hydrated throughout the day and prioritize restorative sleep of 7 to 8 hours to optimize recovery. How is your experience with knee pain going? Leave in the comments if you've tried any of these exercises and share whether you felt relief. Tag a friend who needs to know these tips and invite her to practice alongside you. Mutual support will make all the difference. And if you want more personalized content for women over 60, like the video and subscribe so you never miss these valuable tips. Together we'll strengthen our knees, regain confidence in walking, and live with greater freedom. If you've ever felt that discomfort when climbing stairs, rising from a chair, or squatting to pick something up, know that you're not alone. Knee pain can develop even in those who've always been active, especially due to cumulative overload over the years. The good news is that you can strengthen the muscles around your knee and reduce this discomfort with simple, safe exercises. No expensive equipment or hours at the gym required. Let's talk about 2 transformative movements that any woman over 60 can include in her routine. The first is the isometric lunge hold, a static lunge that teaches your body to work without abrupt movement. Imagine you're in the middle of a yoga pose, one foot forward and the other supporting behind, front knee aligned with the ankle, torso upright, chest open, core engaged. Breathe deeply, find your balance point, and hold this position for 10 seconds. Pay attention to your foot placement. Your weight should be evenly distributed between heel and forefoot so your quadriceps, glutes, and hamstrings work in harmony without overloading the front of the knee. If you need support, use the back of a chair, a wall, or TRX straps. Gradually increase to 15 or 20 seconds and repeat 3 to 5 times on each leg, resting 30 seconds between holds. This exercise strengthens without irritating the joint, teaching your body to consciously and safely activate the correct muscles. The second movement is the controlled step down, which targets the descent phase, just as important as the ascent, but often overlooked. Stand on a low step or a thick book. Lower yourself by extending one heel toward the floor while keeping the other foot planted. Bend your knee until it lightly touches the ground, then slowly return to the step, feeling your quadriceps support the entire motion. Perform 10 to 15 repetitions per leg in 2 to 3 sets, always moving slowly and deliberately. This eccentric action strengthens muscular control, improves balance, and reduces fall risk by teaching the joint to handle real-life forces. To amplify your results, include these drills 3 times a week, alternating with light walking or water aerobics on off days, and always follow each session with gentle hamstring and hip flexor stretches. Stay hydrated and focus on a diet high in lean proteins, eggs, fish, legumes to aid recovery, plus healthy fats like olive oil and avocado to fight inflammation. A quality sleep of 7 to 8 hours per night also makes a big difference in repairing micro tears and consolidating strength. Share in the comments how much you've noticed a difference in your daily life. More confidence descending stairs or less pain when rising from a chair. Tag a friend who needs these secrets and leave a like to encourage this movement of women getting stronger together. Subscribe so you never miss more practical tips and discover how, even past 60, you can live with independence, confidence, and without knee pain. When you perform a walking lunge, it's common for the weight to shift too far toward your toes, causing the quadriceps to overwork. And in those with knee arthritis, this can lead to front-of-knee discomfort. To prevent this, simply bring the load back to the middle of your foot, distributing the weight more evenly. This way, your glutes and hamstrings engage more effectively, protecting your knee. Once you've nailed that positioning, you can turn the movement into an isometric lunge without walking. Instead of stepping forward, you simply hold the posture. Front knee aligned with the ankle, torso upright, and core engaged while feeling the stretch in your hamstring. This variation lets you build strength without impact, perfect for anyone wanting to gain power without overstressing the joint. Imagine your glutes waking up and your hamstrings kicking in, all while keeping your knee protected and pain-free. Try holding this position for 10 to 20 seconds in the first week, and as you gain confidence, increase to 30 seconds or 5 reps per leg, always resting 30 seconds between sets. You'll soon notice that holding the pose builds far more strength than repeatedly moving back and forth. The static phase trains your muscles to stay active longer. There's more. This isometric lunge also improves your balance. Each time you load the midfoot, your body sharpens proprioception, the ability to sense the exact position of each part without looking. That makes you walk more securely without fear of slipping or twisting an ankle. Like this tip? Try it now and tell us. How did you feel the difference when you shifted your foot support? Write in the comments whether your knees felt more comfortable and tag a friend who needs to learn this trick. To take your workout further, do a simple circuit 3 times a week. Warm up with a 5-minute easy walk, perform isometric lunges on each side, then add glute bridges and calf raises. Finish with hamstring and hip flexor stretches, holding each for 20 seconds. Remember to keep healthy habits. Stay hydrated throughout the day, eat lean proteins and whole grain carbohydrates to fuel your muscles, and prioritize 7 to 8 hours of restorative sleep. Small adjustments like shifting your foot's support point and adding a simple lunge hold can make all the difference in your independence and quality of life. Comment, "I can," if you're going to try this technique and join us on this journey of strength and confidence. Have you ever felt that knee discomfort when squatting or climbing stairs and wondered, will this come back? The good news is that with small tweaks to your lunge form and a simple wall support, you can strengthen all the surrounding muscles without overloading the joint. In the isometric lunge, for example, the magic happens when you distribute your weight evenly through the midfoot instead of shifting it back to your heel or forward onto your toes. This way, your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes work together to support your body and protect your knee from excessive pressure. Try taking a large step forward, align your knee with your ankle, keep your torso upright and core engaged, and hold that position without movement for up to 20 seconds. If you want an extra challenge, hold a light dumbbell or fill a sturdy bag. You'll immediately feel the good burn in the muscle, but nothing that hurts the knee. To raise the difficulty level, here comes the classic wall sit. Press your back firmly against the wall, slide down until your knees form a 90-degree angle, and feel your thighs working like a shock-absorbing system. Hold for 30 seconds, and over the weeks, gradually increase up to 1 minute. Want to mix it up? Extend one leg forward while maintaining the sit with the other, or rest your hands at hip height and perform mini calf raises, turning the exercise into a circuit that also works your calves and core. Have you ever experienced your muscles waking up so evenly, without pain? Just that sense that your body is learning to move more safely? Share in the comments which wall sit variation you enjoyed testing the most, and tag a friend who needs this tip to relieve knee pain and gain strength. For real results, perform these 2 exercises 3 times a week, alternating with light walks or swimming on rest days. This keeps your circulation active and speeds recovery. Stay hydrated frequently, focus on lean proteins, eggs, fish, legumes, and complex carbohydrates to fuel your workouts, and don't skip 7 to 8 hours of restorative sleep each night. Each lunge hold and every second on the wall are steps toward your independence. Imagine being able to squat confidently to tend the garden, stand up from a chair effortlessly, or even dance without fear of knee pain. Comment, "I'm in," if you're ready to make this daily commitment to your health, and share this video to inspire other amazing women who deserve to live with more strength, balance, and freedom. Now try these powerful wall sit variations to supercharge your workout and build even more strength without harming your knees. Press your entire spine against the wall. Relax your arms by your sides. Inhale and slide your feet forward until you feel your thighs working gently. But be careful to stop before any joint discomfort. Keep your spine straight, chest open, and core engaged. The secret is alignment. Stack your knees directly over your ankles without letting them move past your toes, and distribute your weight through the middle of your sole, never on your toes. This way, your quadriceps, glutes, and hamstrings share the effort equally, sparing your knee from concentrated stress. Want to wake up your glutes even more? Place a resistance band just above your knees, and while staying in the sit, push your knees outward against the band's resistance. You'll feel an activation snap in your gluteus medius and hip abductors, key areas for stabilizing your body in any movement, whether walking down the street, climbing stairs, or simply rising from a chair. For an extra challenge, extend one leg at a time while holding the 90-degree position with the other, like a single-leg wall sit. This demands balance and strength on each side, correcting asymmetries and building symmetric power. Have you ever felt your thighs burning without any knee pain? Tell us in the comments how your first attempt went. If you felt more stability, drop so we know you'll adopt this variation. And don't forget to tag a friend who needs this tip to transform the way she cares for her knees. To incorporate these upgrades into your routine, simply set aside 5 minutes 3 times a week, say Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings. If your knee feels more sensitive on any given day, reduce the descent angle or hold the position for less time. The key is to maintain the habit. Combine this practice with the lunge holds and controlled step-downs we discussed earlier, creating a mini strength circuit in the comfort of your home. Remember to stay hydrated and eat meals rich in lean proteins like eggs, fish, and legumes to speed up muscle recovery. And never skip a restorative night's sleep. Your body rebuilds fibers while you rest. Every second spent holding the wall sit corrects your posture, relieves knee stress, and gives you more confidence in each step. If you're ready to make this commitment to your health, comment, "I can," and share this video with other women who, after 60, deserve to live with independence and confidence. Together, we'll prove that age doesn't limit our ability to move with strength and joy. Imagine an exercise so versatile it strengthens your entire lower body without causing knee pain. Just place a yoga block or small ball between your knees and squeeze for 20 seconds, feeling the contraction in your inner thigh muscles. As you gain confidence, increase the hold to 30 or 40 seconds. The secret is to keep your body aligned, torso upright and core engaged, without forcing sudden movements or exceeding your comfort limit. This simple compression activates the quadriceps, adductors, and glutes in a balanced way, redistributing load and relieving pressure directly on the knee joint, making it especially useful for anyone dealing with osteoarthritis or instability. But just as important as strengthening is maintaining the joint's natural mobility. We often believe that maximum knee bend is the only priority, when in fact the ability to fully extend it is just as essential for quadriceps strength. Tight hamstrings and hip flexors can prevent full knee extension, limiting quad activation. Try this at the end of your workout. Lie on your back, slide a foam roller or rolled towel under your ankle, and let your leg extend gently as you relax your quadriceps. Hold that position for 20 seconds and repeat a few times. You'll feel your knee unlock and gain range of motion, which is crucial for allowing your front thigh muscles to work at full potential. By combining the strength generated by squeezing a block between your knees with the freedom of movement provided by the extension stretch, you build a solid foundation for walking without discomfort, descending stairs with confidence, and rising from a chair without grabbing its arms. Every detail counts. Keep your weight distributed through the midfoot. Inhale deeply while holding the position, and exhale as you release, feeling your entire body engage with each repetition. Above all, remember that this self-care is a daily gift. Your knees deserve attention, but you deserve to live with freedom. If you're ready to take this step toward autonomy, comment, "I accept," and tag a friend who also needs to discover the power of intelligent movements. Together, you can exchange tips, inspire each other, and celebrate every improvement, whether it's a few extra seconds in the compression, more extension range, or that delightful feeling of a pain-free body. Share this video with the women you love, because caring for your knees is caring for your daily happiness. And remember, it's never too late to strengthen and liberate your body, reclaiming the confidence to live fully, with health and independence. Now that you've strengthened your knees with these exercises, it's time to focus on recovery, because strength without proper rest can turn into pain and frustration. In the days following your workout, try applying ice to the sore area for 15 minutes. The cold acts as a natural anti-inflammatory, soothing swelling and preparing your joint to heal. Right afterward, don't stay still. Walk slowly down a hallway or pedal lightly on a stationary bike for a few minutes, just to keep blood flowing, distribute nutrients, and lubricate your knees like a well-oiled engine. Have you ever worried that any light movement might worsen the pain? Remember, moderate movement is the best medicine for your joints. Every gentle step or pedal stroke helps distribute synovial fluid, nourishing cartilage without overloading it. If discomfort arises, honor your limits and slow down. Your body needs gentle signals that moving out of a sedentary state is safe. And never underestimate the power of a rest day. If you wake up with more sensitive knees, instead of pushing harder, take the opportunity to perform gentle stretches for the hamstrings, hip flexors, and calves, holding each position for 20 seconds. This keeps your flexibility on point without demanding excessive strength. On other days, return to your exercises intelligently, focusing on movement quality rather than quantity. It's training smarter, not harder, that yields lasting results. You may recall hearing about a time when you tried squatting with 500 kilos, only to struggle with 200 afterward due to sensitivity. The difference lies in balancing stimulus and rest. Activate your muscles with purpose. Learn to listen to your body, and at the right moment, take a pause to allow regeneration. To nourish your knees even better, invest in a diet rich in lean proteins, eggs, fish, legumes, and include healthy fats that help reduce inflammation, such as olive oil and nuts. Constant hydration is also essential. Keep a water bottle within reach and take small sips throughout the day. And finally, celebrate every milestone. A day without pain, safely descending a flight of stairs, a deeper stretch. Share your favorite recovery trick in the comments and tag a friend who needs to learn the importance of smart rest. If you found these tips helpful, leave a and subscribe to keep receiving guidance that respects your body and your journey, showing that after 60, recovery is as powerful as training. Lastly, remember, training smart means giving your body the rest it needs. If you keep pushing insistently without honoring warning signs, you risk injury. Sharp pain is never part of the process. Moderate discomfort is normal. But intense pain is a clear signal to stop, reassess, and adjust. And now, my special bonus, that detail almost everyone forgets, but that makes all the difference in knee recovery: full extension. Many of us focus only on bending the knee, but if it doesn't extend fully, your quadriceps will never fully activate. This leaves the knee absorbing unnecessary stress with every step, setting the stage for chronic pain or osteoarthritis. Imagine trying to strengthen your triceps without ever fully extending your arm. It simply doesn't work. The same applies to the quadriceps. Without locking the knee, you don't achieve the full strength this muscle group can offer. That's why spend a few minutes after your workout, or even right when you wake up, gently stretching your hamstrings and calves, allowing your knee to unlock and reach perfect extension. You can do this lying down, sliding your heel over a roller, or even against a wall, feeling your leg extend naturally. So how about starting today? Try this daily self-care and leave a comment about how you felt the difference. Did your knee extend better? Was climbing stairs easier? Tag a friend who will love this reminder and share your victories together. Like this video if you're ready to give your body the respect it deserves, and subscribe to keep discovering powerful movement and recovery tips. You deserve to live pain-free with freedom and joy in every step. This small attention to full knee extension is a simple habit, but makes a huge difference in your daily life. The two variations we showed, the isometric lunge with mid-foot support and the wall sit with resistance band options, may seem easy, but they're powerful. They've already transformed the routines of elite athletes and everyday women alike, helping rebuild knee strength and live without pain. Practice these exercises every day, always heeding your body's signals. If you feel any sharp discomfort, reduce the angle or hold time, but don't abandon the movement. Consistency is key to lasting results. And don't neglect recovery. Applying ice right after your workout, walking slowly to lubricate the joint, and getting good sleep, 7 to 8 hours per night, are essential steps for your muscles and cartilage to regenerate safely. Also, incorporate gentle hamstring and calf stretches at the end of each session, allowing the knee to achieve full extension. This unlocks the joint and ensures your quadriceps can reach their full strength potential. Think of this gesture as the final part of a triceps workout. Without locking the elbow, you don't use 100% of the muscle. With the knee, it's the same. Have you tried any of these variations? How did it feel to keep your weight on the midfoot during the lunge, or to push against the band in the wall sit? Share in the comments. Your experience could encourage other women to move with more confidence. If you felt your muscles wake up without knee pain, drop, so we know you'll stick with it. And don't stop here. Share this video with a friend who also deserves to be freed from pain and regain independence. Send her these golden tips and set up a weekly challenge. Mutual support is what keeps the habit alive. Oh, and if you want to keep receiving science-based practical guidance, click like and subscribe to the channel. We have much more content designed especially for mature women who refuse to let age define their limits. Every training day is a step toward a more active, free, and joyful life. Your knees deserve this care, and you deserve to live without fear of pain. Let's go together on this journey of strength, flexibility, and autonomy. Comment "I can" to celebrate your commitment and tag the friend who will embark on this transformation with you.